My name is Junro Narita. I'm going to be the assistant coach to Zach Prince and the academy director. I was born and raised in Japan, this tiny town in the southern part of Japan. I met this comic cartoon book when I was 8. My mom gave me this series of comics for my birthday present. That was a soccer story, and then that's kind of how I got introduced to the game. So I was here in 2001, 2002. 2001 was our first year that the UNM men's soccer made it to the NCAA tournament. UNM's first ever NCAA goal was my header. I think that's only one of the 2 header goals that I've ever scored. Played in a couple of years in A-League. Back in the day, it was called A-League. Went 3 or 4 months in J-League, and then realized that I was not good enough to keep going with that one. So after that, now I'm a coach. My first official coaching job was this local club called Rio Rancho Soccer Club. I don't think it exists anymore, but they were willing to take a chance and hire me. So I said, thank you very much. So I moved back to the States, started my coaching career. That was summer 2008. I started my coaching career in New Mexico, and then I moved to Austin, and then that's where I really got to polish my craft, because Bobby Murphy is one of them, and then I got to work with all the top level, the coaches and managers of not only the country but the world and Europe as well. When Zach contacted me, the first question he asked was, I know New Mexico is dear to you. Are you interested in coming back? And then, without knowing the full detail of the positions or the description, my mind went a couple different directions. And then one was, do I want to go back to New Mexico? That was intuition, and my answer was yes. Second piece was, am I good enough now to really impact the community as a soccer coach, and then provide some meaningful experiences to the academy players and the first team players? Am I good enough? And then my answer was, yes, I am. And then last thing that came to my mind was, is this gonna stretch me and challenge me enough to where I feel uncomfortable so that new learning will take place? And my answer was yes. So everything combined, it just made sense. I think a goal for the academy is I wanna implement the best curriculum methodology that's out there. And then I'm confident that I can do that. And then I'm confident that the players will see it. I'm confident that the staff coaches will see it. I'm confident that we will execute, what's on paper. So that's one thing on the field. Off the field for academy is, I want to meet with all the coaches from the local clubs, and then I want to meet with all those directors, and then I want to know what we can do as Mexico United Academy. I don't want to be where we come in and then act like we know what we're doing. I think there's a huge benefit, and I think we owe it to those local clubs too, because at the end of the day, those local clubs develop these players that come to us. I want to know what we can do together. I want to know what New Mexico United Academy can do for them, to them. I want to know what the synergy effect can look like. I want to learn those things, and then I want them to feel confident that this is a community project, and then each player deserves that. The notion of academy, of course, comes from how the first team wants to play, and then how I translate that to academy setting, whether the playing style, or whether it's attitude, behavior, and then professionalism, all those things. So that my job is to dissect it, digest it, bring it, and then apply it on the field to the academy players. But when I played, I was a tiny technical, player in the middle. I want us to be very good with the ball, I want us to play very attractive soccer because that's what we all enjoy. And then, I want all those academy players to be able to just be an artist on the field, because this is some big painting that we paint and draw on the field, and we just use soccer ball and then our body as a tool, but it's a craft, it's an art on the field, and I want us to be a very beautiful abstract, but there's an organization to it, and then I think we can achieve it using all the 11 different color paints. I'm super excited to be coming back to the state of New Mexico. I cannot wait to be on the field and put together a great product on the field. Somos unidos.